So, the Patriot Act of 2002. Under previous laws, many terrorism statutes did not specifically prohibit engaging in conspiracies to commit the underlying offense. In such cases, the government can only bring prosecutions under the General Federal Conspiracy Provision, which carries a maximum penalty of only 5 years in prison. And then 9/11 happened. So what do they do in order to combat this problem? The answer is the Patriot Act. According to the Department of Justice, the Patriot Act simply expanded the application of tools already being used against drug dealers and organized crime. They authorized the government to obtain court order from the FISA court to seize any tangible things, including books, records, papers, documents, and other items that an FBI agent claims are sought for an authorized investigation to protect against international terrorism. The adoption was swift, having 357 to 66 in the House and 98 to 1 in the Senate voting in favor for the Patriot Act. The act was also passed without any amendments to show how popular the act was during the time. It also had a huge budget to back it up, with $50 million given to the Bureau of Justice Assistance in 2002 and $100 million for the 2003 fiscal year. Investigators were given the right to use the same tools to counter terrorism that have been used before. Some additional tools was the approval of communication between Fed agents, police departments, and FBI to allow them to connect dots and prevent possible terrorist attacks. It also increased penalties for those who commit terrorist crimes, and allowed for hacking victims to seek law enforcement for help. So did the Patriot Act work? Depending on whom you ask or what you read, the Patriot Act may or may not have prevented terrorism. Washington Post has stated that the FBI cannot point to any major terrorism activities being halted by the Patriot Act, while Robert Mueller in 2004 has stated that the Patriot Act has greatly aided the FBI in preventing terrorist attacks in America. Okay, that should be under 2 minutes. Good.